Hello, have you heard of Ishtar SK? If you haven't, it's not unusual. They're a really small UK indie skincare brand, and they should be so much more famous than they are because their products are lovely. There's a lot of research that goes into all of their sort of product development. They use ecocert ingredients, so that is a sort of worldwide, globally recognized standard for sort of natural, responsibly sourced ingredients as well, which is really good. But this is what I like about them. There's the natural balance, and the fact that they use lots of botanical extract in their products, also with sort of science-backed, formulation basically. So that's perfect, isn't it? I think it is anyway. I think it's a really good balance, because whenever someone says natural skincare, I tend to recoil, because to me that just says a lot of essential oils, lots of things that smell of neroli, and really heavy oils and things like that. Anyway, I'm being a bit snobby, but this isn't that. Anyway, I'm going to start off with their cleanser. So this uses organic white tea, which is lovely, and it kind of cleans the skin without leaving it feeling stripped. Anything that sort of turns into a mousse, sometimes I think because they use a product, or they use an ingredient called SLS, like sodium lauryl sulfate, which kind of makes that foaming sort of texture. And unfortunately, SLS then can be really stripping and drying. This doesn't use it, and it's the pump action that makes it foam rather than the stuff that's in the actual cleanser. So I'm just going to pause while I rinse. Right, I'm back. And I realised also that I've got mascara on, so I'm not going to fully wash my face. But yeah, so it will cleanse without stripping the skin, which is really, really nice. So yeah, it's sort of, it uses lupine protein to soften and condition. It also, the white tea is the sort of natural antioxidant that shields the skin from oxidative stress. So really, really great, and lovely and light as well. Then I'm really excited about this because European skincare doesn't tend to use essences very much. Essence has got nothing to do with perfume, it's a texture. Really, really big in sort of Korean skincare, especially, is an essence. It's a really hydrating step in skincare that we don't tend to, like I said, in Western skincare, don't tend to see essences used very much. I would say an essence is, oh my gosh, this is a dream. Sorry, this is the first time I put it on my face. It's a dream. I would say an essence is sort of, if you think of sort of texture and weight, you've got a sort of lightweight toning mist, then you've got an essence, and then you've got a serum. So it's lighter and thinner than a serum, but it's sort of thicker and runnier than a toner. Terribly explained, I'm really sorry. But usually it's to hydrate and prep the skin ready for whatever goes on it next. I always think it's really important to have damp skin when you're putting on your skincare products, except if you're using something like this. So that's prescription strength retinoids, tretinoin, or an acid. Put those on dry skin, because otherwise the water will act as a conductor, basically, long story short, and basically deliver that product through to your skin. And obviously, if it's an irritating product, that's not what you want. But otherwise, I would add any product to really damp skin. So, nope, prep your skin using this, and then layer your other products on top of it. So this is an all-in-one hydrating essence. So deep hydration with snow mushroom, which is a sort of alternative to hyaluronic acid, if you like. It holds onto water like a sponge. So if you've got dry skin, or you suffer from something called transepidermal water loss, TEWL, which skin just tends to do anyway as it gets older, then this is absolutely perfect. So holds onto moisture like a sponge. Then it's got ceramide 6 liposomes, which sort of reinforce the skin barrier. And then the fermented oat, which anything with oat extract is extremely sort of calming and soothing as well. Calms redness, rebalances the skin's microbiome and helps it be nice and strong. This is an absolute dream. I can already tell after one application that I'm really going to enjoy this. What shall I put on next? This. Oh, lip Plenish, their lip serum. I absolutely love this. So, this kind of, for me, is twofold. It sort of treats sort of fine lines around the lip area, but also helps to increase collagen production in the actual lip too. Oh no, just squirted half of it on my bathroom floor. Around the lip. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. So lots of peptides. Try hexapeptide 11, try peptide 29, which restores collagen and plumps volume, and also anhydrous hyaluronic acid to slowly hydrate and fill lines. Absolutely perfect. This is only £12 as well. It's amazing. This is one of my desert island products, I have to say. It's really, really lovely. What next? Oh, I am going, yeah, shall I do this next? No, I'm going to show you C60. Now, I've got C60 Emulsion, but I also sell another C60 serum as well. What does this, it sounds awfully scientific, doesn't it? So this is a sort of really, 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 really lightweight moisturizer. So it uses C60 fullerene, which is a Nobel Prize winning molecule, neutralizes free radicals, so it's a really potent antioxidant, which is lovely. It is, I don't know how they sort of prove this, 172 times more potent than vitamin C. I mean, I don't know, whatever. It sounds pretty impressive, doesn't it? Fights inflammation, protects against pollution, and it's also best friends with sunscreen. A strong antioxidant and a sunscreen, you can take the world on. So that's what I mean. It's sort of thicker than a serum, but finer than a moisturizer. This is probably my most expensive product. I think it sells for about £26.50. Oh my gosh, again, oh my goodness. I really like this. First time using this too. Wow, absolutely stunning. Yeah, I really, really like that. So twice a day you can use that, morning and night. I think anything that's a really strong antioxidant, I wouldn't waste that on the nighttime. I would use it in the daytime because, like I said, antioxidants and sunscreen play really well together. So I would use this in the morning, and then in the evening time, I would use this beautiful, really, really lightweight facial oil called EFA Prorepair. So it's got taucoretinate 10 and a sorbol tetraisoparmatate. So a very, very lightweight, non-irritating form of retinoid, and a really lightweight, non-irritating form of a vitamin C as well. So it's a next generation retinoid, and it's bonded with vitamin E as well, super sciencey. So delivers all the all-round benefits of sort of retinoic acid, like firmer skin, premature aging, so things like lines, improved tone and texture, with none of the sort of irritation that you would get from any of those stronger retinoids or stronger vitamin Cs. A lot of people are very put off using vitamin C because it can be really, really irritating. The early days of The Ordinary by Deciem, love The Ordinary, but they were releasing very, very strong stable forms of vitamin C, which I found so irritating. They would make me really flush. Obviously, you're not going to get any of that with this. I would literally use 3 drops, no more. In. Die. Tree. There we are, we're having Duolingo at the same time as a skincare lesson. Super fine oil. Oh my gosh. My skin is wondering what's going on. Why am I pampering it so much? Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Oh, lots of people with oily skin really are steer clear of using oils. But I think that is so lightweight, I would recommend that for all skin types, to be quite honest. So that's their EFA Prorepair oil. So that is gorgeous. What haven't I talked about? I haven't talked about Mandelic 10. No, I tell you what, I'm going to talk about this, because again, this is brand new. I've not used it before, and it's a spot on blemish treatment. Also, so these are all the same brand. This is all Ishtar SK. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about this. Sorry, I've got to find it in my notes. I'm terrible. I haven't got my glasses on either. Sorry. Target breakouts. Okay, this is called SOS to the Rescue Blemish Treatment Gel, and it's a lovely, very lightweight gel. There we go, teeny tiny, like that. And I do have a blemish. I can show you. There it is. Rub that on. And I'm going to leave it. I should have really put that on naked skin and not put it on the rest of my skincare products, but who cares? This is just for demonstrating purposes. So this has got totorol in it, which is an extract from the New Zealand totora tree, and it kind of works like a plant-based antibiotic, and silver delivers really powerful sort of antibacterial action as well. So, you know, stops the blemishes in their tracks, will cover the blemish as well. I've actually got blemish stickers that I go to sleep with them on as well. So yeah, supports the healing of the skin without any sort of harsh acids, makes it perfect for sensitive skin or sort of retinoid, irritated or intolerant skin. Last but not least, so fast forward and imagine it's the evening. I'm putting these products on in a terrible order. I should be putting Mandelic on. Freshly cleansed skin. Let me just really quickly talk to you about their Mandelic Acid as well, which is absolutely lovely. So Mandelic Acid this is called Ultralaze 10 Mandelic Acid Serum, and this is an AHA, so that's an alpha hydroxy acid. So it's made from bitter almonds. It sort of gently exfoliates and refines the skin texture, but without any irritation. Mandelic Acid, for me, if you're new to exfoliation and you're dipping your toe into the world of acid exfoliation, I would always start with Mandelic Acid. Again, love The Ordinary, but when they released that glycolic acid 12% solution, I probably used it about 5 days a week. I don't even know how I had skin left, to be honest. I was like, this really hurts. It must be doing amazingly well. And it was literally taking my skin off and making it look really shiny. Terrible idea. It was way too strong. So you need to be using something a lot more gentle like this. So yeah, unlike glycolic acid, this is perfect really for sensitive or for darker skin tones that might get post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So basically when your skin's healed from a blemish, if it tends to darken, people would really advise against using a stronger acid like glycolic. Again, Mandelic is really ideal for that, really. Good for fading out post-acne marks. It smooths texture, it unclogs pores, and it all does it without a sting. I would use this once to twice a week, nighttime only, and obviously always follow up with great sunscreen, basically. So it's got glycoin in it, which protects from cellular stress, and it gives you, smoother, much more refined skin. So again, blemishes, darker skin spots and uneven tone, absolutely perfect to use. Right, that was my whistle stop tour. It's still a 13-minute video and I did garble quite a lot and I probably haven't covered quite a few things, but I just wanted to show you the sort of breadth of the range of products that Ishtar SK offers. I've loved this company for about 10 years now, since my friend Nia introduced me to them. I just think they use beautiful ingredients, and like I said, they marry those really nice natural ingredients with some proper scientific research into actually how those formulations work to deliver great results for your skin. So if you've got any questions, shoot them in the chat or send me a message via Instagram or through the website. Thanks very much.